In today's video, I want to see if we can dispel a couple of crazy rumors. If not, then not. What I'm talking about here is how Fetty Wap got home 3 years early because this just was in my freaking comments. And I'm like, bro, the first thing that a lot of people do, and I overstand it, is, oh, he told on somebody. But in this instance, it doesn't make sense. Y'all ready? Let's go.
Fetty, how are you feeling?
I love
Welcome back. How does it feel to be out?
it feels good. It feels good.
And 3 years early.
Huh?
3 years early. Did that come as a surprise at all?
Program. FSA. Shout out to FSA. First step back.
And you're looking good. You know,
I'm
everyone is
trying
ready
to.
for you to take over 2026. Songs
Yeah,
are going
baby.
super viral. Has anyone reached out to you at all?
I mean, the last couple hours, yeah, a lot of people.
Can we ask who?
You're gonna see.
I
gonna
love
see.
that. And you know we gotta ask about music. Anything coming up?
Now, music-wise, right? I know you're gonna get us right for the summer. Are you working on love songs? You know, is it?
Working on that Fetty Wap joint. You know what I'm saying?
You already? He's gonna get us right.
And y'all know, bro, we got the best sponsor. So, bow, hit that QR code, man. Free cash, or tap the link in the description. People winning money. Somebody won $100 yesterday. Bragging. This is not a scam. Once again, this ain't no steak. This ain't no Drake. This ain't no Aiden Ross. This is just straight up money that you can get and money that you can win. Because play some games and get paid. This is the Fetty Nash in the back. Get you through your day. Hey, some of y'all just chilling. So why not add a little additional income? $5. You go ahead, download that app. Gonna give you $5 right now. Yeah, but you gotta get signed up though. Make sure you sign up. Don't just download, like sign up and I got you. But hit that QR code or tap that link in the description. So he's talking about so many things and first step back and all this stuff. But what people fail to realize is you're under extreme, crazy guidelines when you're doing this stuff. That's the thing that nobody's talking about. TMZ actually wrote a very good article on it, and I'm gonna read it now for you all. Wrote it. All right. I wanted to do this for y'all because I thought it was fairly interesting, right? Because y'all just seen the clip of him basically saying he got out on the First Step Act. But there's a part of the First Step Act that people don't realize. And this right here will explain everything. And I mean everything. And it ties into people who are doing the RDAP program and everything. So we'll get more into it. I'll explain a little bit later. But Fetty Wap is starting his 2026 off with a bang. With an early release from prison. The superstar rapper was sentenced back in May of 2023 to 6 years in prison for his role in a drug trafficking ring, but reemerged on Thursday when he immediately stepped into the shade room and thanked fans for their unwavering support. The Bureau of Prisons tells TMZ Fetty was transferred yesterday to home confinement in Philly. He's scheduled to be fully released from oversight custody on November 8th this year. Fetty will have to undergo strict and supervised guidelines for the next 5 years now that he's free, which includes drug testing in addition to being prohibited from opening any new bank accounts without approval from federal agents while keeping the U.S. Probation Department in the loop with all his earnings and tax records. The 34-year-old is also not allowed to consume any alcohol or other intoxicants unless granted a prescription by a licensed physician. I just seen this freaking letter from Winston Churchill when he was coming to America when they had prohibited alcohol. He had a freaking doctor's note to say, yeah, he needs his liquor. It's just funny to me. It might not be funny to y'all, but it's funny as hell to me. If the courts deem necessary, Fetty will be ordered to participate in an outpatient drug treatment program and will continue to submit to testing during and after the treatment program to ensure abstinence from drugs/alcohol. Fetty was busted with over 500 grams or more, and I can't say it actually. So when I say cocaine, that's the reason why. Because I can't say the actual word to get demonetized for that for whatever reason. And thousands of dollars in cash. But the court's decision to let him out speaks volumes to his ability to keep his nose clean. Remy boys back up, baby. Yeah. Now listen. I know what y'all thinking. Fetty Nash, bruh, what do you mean Winston Churchill said that? What? Hello. This is to certify the post-accident convalescence of the Honorable Winston S. Churchill necessitates the use of alcoholic spirits, especially at mealtimes. The quantity is naturally indefinite, but the bare minimum requirement would be around 250 cubic centimeters. Autopsy, pick up. Yeah, it was December 1931 with Prohibition and all that, and he came from like 1931 to 1932. I'm one of those people where if you meet me, I just know random facts, and I'm fairly certain all you do. So if you want to tell me a random fact right now that's true, don't be getting on here lying. Please, for the love of God, don't get on here lying, bruh. Y'all be doing that shit. But anyways, so what I was trying to allude to is, bruh, they're really strict, bro. And if he fails to do what he's supposed to do, he goes right back. Now, granted, probably for 90 days, 60 days, maybe a year or something like that, but you're not in the clear. Some people think, oh, well, he got out and all this stuff so he can do whatever. Hell no, he can't. That was one of the reasons why Big Meech, he literally could not go to that doggone, what is it called? To the show that he had in Florida, because there was weed smoking, there was liquor and all this stuff and drugs, and you can't be around that when you come home off the RDAP. It just is what it is. So Fetty Wap basically had no problems, good behavior, finished out all the programs, applied for the First Step Act, and obviously got it. It's not one of those things where people had to go and delve and dig into the negative at all. Like, you don't have to do that, bro. I get it. I 100% understand, because like, man, you got caught 500 grams of that cocaine. You must have. We would have seen that. We would have seen that. We didn't see nothing. So there are certain things that are always pointed out, but in this instance, just give a man his props. He ain't do nothing wrong. He ain't come out and not stand on business like C-Mac would say. Freedom Mac, you know what I mean? But the bigger question is, what's going to happen when Diddy do it? Diddy gonna be home next year. So when y'all see Diddy come home, I think a lot of you guys think like he's gonna go back and get in the nightlife and all that. No, he's not. Diddy's freaking guidelines, when he gets out, when he gets done, bruh, I'm ashy as hell. I just got out the shower, pardon me. When he gets done, bruh, man, it's gonna be ultimate craziness. And I don't mean that in a good way, because there are gonna be so many things that he's going to have to adhere to that he's not going to be the same Diddy. And I'm going to be honest, it might save his life. I'm a firm believer that when y'all stop doing and taking these substances and all this crap, bruh, it's going to change and save your life. If you are one of those people and you are fighting addictions, or you are fighting this urge and this need to want to indulge in certain things, I'm going to ask you this. Whatever feeling that you get out of that, do you think you can replace it with something else? And if you can, when the hell you want to start? Because we can put you on the clock now and hold you accountable. Is that cool? But shout out Fetty Wap, man. But do y'all think this, and I've been super curious about this shit, because he did some music. He was in the studio, but it's like crazy. Not in a negative way, but it's like, bruh, somebody had to tell the truth. And thank God he learned the truth, because, bruh, don't nobody care about these people. They don't. We care about your music. We care about the timing and what you did. You know what I'm saying? And what you made us feel. What your music made us feel in that moment, nostalgic-wise. Watch this new music. I spelled it wrong. Okay, that ain't new music. But he's back in the studio right now. So, hey, shout out to him, bro. But do y'all even care? Like, honestly, do y'all think he can make a comeback in 2026 with his music? Because the game's stale as hell right now. Drake promised y'all an album last year and didn't get it. Ice man. But hey, it is what it is. Sure to keep your people aware, subscribe, turn on the bell to notify, hit that like button like you like some. Click right here though and see how, let me see what we get. Yo, I went to sleep early as hell last night. How Selena Powell just kicked Offset square in the pockets in his reputation right here. Share to keep your people aware. Subscribe to our best notified. Now I'll catch you on the next one. Click right here for the playlist. Reloaded.